everybody, James Akers here, Tie Guy. I am really excited to be tying the tie I'm going to be tying for you today. I have never tied it. It's brand new. I bought it a couple months ago on my last trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. My stylist, Andre, shout out to Andre, he's freaking amazing. Down there at Neiman Marcus. I bought some Zegna suits and had them altered to fit me. And when they arrived here at my house, the waist is just a little bit too big. So I made another trip down to Charlotte to have that, have that waist taken in a little bit. And I saw this tie and I just absolutely had to have it because I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So without further ado, here is the tie. I just think this is as classic and pretty as it possibly gets. It is an Ermenegildo Zegna tie, and it's kind of like a yellowish gold with blue diamonds. And within those blue diamonds, there's a lot of other little designs, and there's little paisleys throughout the tie as well. And when I saw this, I just absolutely fell in love with it. And of course, I have a rule in shopping, which is if I love it, I buy it. If I like it, then I have to see if the value's there, price-wise stuff. So let me take this tag off. This one's never been worn before, so take the price tag off. And let's do a quick review of it. So it's not a really wide tie, but it's not a skinny tie, so it's kind of in between there, more of a modern look. Absolutely perfect silk. I mean, this silk is soft as can be. Zegna just makes a wonderful product, as you hear me talk about a lot. It is a medium thickness. It's not super thick, but it's also not a thin tie. So it has just a really nice solid feel to it. I'm excited about tying up because I just think this is gorgeous. So I was going to save this for a special occasion, but today I have one meeting this morning and then some Zoom meetings, and so I just couldn't wait any longer to tie it though. When I go to get dressed in the morning, one day I'm going to do a video on that, how I pick everything out, but I spin my tie things. I just hit this little button here, whoops, and it spins to go through all my ties. And whichever one jumps out at me is the one I wear. This one just jumped out at me, and I was like, oh man, I've never tied that tie before. So there you go. There's a little insight into my morning. Let's tie this thing up, see how it comes together. First thing we got to do is find our spot. Well, finding our spot is seeing how much length do we need. With this being a medium thick tie, we're going to need quite a bit of silk here. So I'm thinking probably around this range here. So what I do is I bring the tie down there, so it leaves us just a little bit of slack here. And let's tie it up, see how it comes together. We're going to take the long part of the tie over top of the short part. We're going to come underneath, up and through. Then we're going to come around behind, keeping everything nice and tight, up, over, down, and through. Now I'll call this a checkpoint. We want to make sure our triangle is coming together and everything's nice and tight, which it is. We're going to come over the front, creating a little pocket, up behind, through. Now we're going to push the tie down through a little pocket we just created. Hold the top of the pocket, pull the body of the tie through, and now we just tidy up things, and we hold the knot and we pull on the long part of the tie to tighten it up, and then we bring it up to the top by pulling on the shorter part of the tie or the thin part of the tie. And we want to check our length. We want the tip of the tie, this part right here, to be between the top and the bottom of the belt buckle. So that is right at halfway. It's absolutely perfect. So let's bring the collar down and let's see what minor adjustments we need to make. I call it cleaning it up. We just want to tidy it up. So obviously it's tied a perfect knot for us, a perfect triangle. We just want to have that. I like the triangle to be symmetrical, and I like it to be in the middle of the collar. Now, I use this little LCD screen on my camera. I'm not using a mirror, so it's harder for me to see, but it looks like we've got that just about perfect. And then we're going to take and tuck the back through the keeper in the back or the tag on the back. And let's bring this all together. The look is going to start scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I'm going to go through it with you right now. And I'm absolutely in love with this tie. Today we're wearing a blue Ermenegildo Zegna suit. It's a lighter shade of blue. Not quite a French blue, definitely not a navy. It's kind of in the middle, just a medium blue. Really, really pretty suit. It has a faint pattern kind of embedded within it, almost a window pane or checkerboard type pattern. So we're wearing a blue Zegna suit. Today we're wearing a light blue Canali shirt with white stripes. And you know, the white stripes are straight down, they're vertical stripes, and then stripes on the collar. We're pairing that with this gorgeous Zegna tie, yellow with blue accents. The blue on the tie is almost a perfect match for the blue in my suit. That's why I put this together. And I felt like the light blue with the white just gave a little extra pop. Really a classy look. If you look at this, it's just a kind of a very classic look. We're pairing that today with a light brown Salvatore Ferragamo belt with a gold Ferragamo belt buckle with the Gancini logo and a pair of Ferragamo Oxfords. They are light brown. They have the little half Gancini on the back of them. On my Instagram, Tie Guy James Akers. Check that out. You'll see close-ups of the tie. Close-ups so you can see all the detail that's within this tie. Close-ups of the tie. You'll see selfies of me. Close-ups of the knot. Close-ups of the shoes and the belt and everything staged. You can see the whole outfit together. And of course, I usually do some poses in the mirror so you can see more of a full shot of the outfit and everything else. So check that out. If you like my videos, please click subscribe and like. I appreciate you guys, but I am ready for work.